Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Here is the fan cam. We've got Bob back on. I'm glad to have him back on. And yeah, man. Obviously, we lost it to a third division team 2-1 in the end. We're out of the DFB Pokal again. This is your thoughts. I'm not going to say too much. I've had my thoughts on my match reaction. So yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna keep it short. Isn't really that much to be said about it. I think the game shouldn't have been like if the pitch is that bad that you really have to like the DFB has to like look at it from can we continue it? Is the pitch good enough to continue? Then you just don't continue it and you play it out another time. Apart from that, I mean, obviously can't fully hide behind that because they played terrible. But apart from that, like the Ligt injury, that obviously didn't help because like we had zero defenders apart from Kim after that. So I mean, yeah, say what you want about that, but like even against third side team, you have to have something more than that. Um, so those things I think are out of Tuchel's reach because like I was one of the only ones on the channel I think who was really like I wanted Tuchel to stay, especially because like no one else is available, and because like I mean I know we have been playing like meh, but even with this play we are like unbeaten in the Bundesliga. We have the best Bundesliga run since 2010 or something like that. Um, or like it's beginning Guardiola, I think, and also in the Champions League. Also the play has been meh, but we are unbeaten. Um, so I was like, but like winning is the most important at the end of the day. So I was like, well, why not just keep him? But well, after this game, I mean, obviously we can judge anything of one game, but like if this is the turning point, he should go by Christmas. But if it's like a one-time thing, I mean, I'll forgive him because like I mean, wasn't fully in his control. Some things that I'll get into now that are in his control are let's say, for example, having a one defender, two midfielders, and eight attackers. That's may not have been the most efficient tactic. Um, I get what he was doing with like putting pressure on, but like the only two we had three defenders, then he took off two for two attackers. Well, we weren't even down. We were 1-1, and then you don't bring on a striker, but you bring on like eight wingers in attack. So yeah, I mean that was weird. Not playing Kane. I mean, I get he wanted to rest playing Kane for the Dortmund match, the Klassiker, but at a certain point, like in 65 minutes, where you're like 1-1, you gotta think like, okay, um, then he's a little bit less fit against Dortmund, but we need him this game because like Choupo-Moting was terrible in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um, also, Matthijs was not on form this match. I mean, at striker, it wasn't really his fault because like we had seven attackers, so like as a striker in that kind of position, you can't do anything. You just was just locked up. So I don't blame him for that personally. But first half, when he was a winger, he was almost completely non-existent. Um, so I think Tuchel should have done something with that in the halftime break. Yeah. Apart from that, I mean, it's obvious. It sucks that I lose, but that we lose. But I mean, no one really cares about the DFB Pokal anyway. Apart from like if you win the treble with the DFB Pokal, it's nice. But like saying, "Oh, we won the DFB Pokal, but we won the DFB Pokal in the Bundesliga," for me isn't different than saying we won the Bundesliga. Like just the DFB Pokal, it's there. It's a fun competition to win. It gives a fair bit of money, but I'd rather we lose this game than we lose the game against Dortmund. Because if we lose the game against Dortmund, we're really behind on the Bundesliga. Well, well, where if we lose this game, it's just like, yeah, sure, we'll miss like 4 million maybe, but it sucks, obviously, but we'll just have to move on, I guess.
Yeah, we don't really have a choice in on that.
Yeah. I mean, I could have played at center back better than Davies at center back. Davies, I think, like for what he had to do, he was quite good because like if Tuchel says, "Yo, you got to play at center back," Davies going to be like, "What? Like, okay, you're taking off 2 defenders and putting me at center back, okay? Like, sure." But yeah, I think that was really weird. Apart from that, the only players who were good was Müller, scored a great goal. Yeah, Kratzig was. I mean, I don't think Tuchel really knows what position to play him in because I saw him at the right, I saw him at DM, I saw him at attacking mid. In my opinion, he's still the best as an upcoming left back or maybe a left winger because of his speed and just his agility. But I mean, he was okay. Kimmich was, at least first half, I thought Kimmich was very good. But what I was thinking was like, why don't we play Pavlovic and Lamer in this game, and then Kane up top? So we practice them against Dortmund because Kimmich obviously can play against Dortmund. So we test them together because now we lost this game, which I mean, it wasn't Kimmich's fault. Kimmich played one of the best for us, I think. But maybe if we started Pavlovic and then because we didn't have Kimmich, we'd start Kane, I think we would have won. And we would have tested Pavlovic and Leimer together. So I think that overall would have been a far better choice. But I mean,
I get you.
not really the coach, so can't really change anything about that.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, Tuchel better perform against Dortmund. Otherwise, as I was saying, I was Tuchel in. But if this is a turning point, he has to go by Christmas. But if it's like a one-time thing, as I said, I'll forgive it and we'll just move on.
Yeah. No, I get you. Well, thank you for coming on as always, mate.
Sure.
And yeah, man, whenever you're free, we'll get you on as always. So, yeah, man, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Smash the thumbs up, all that good stuff. And let me know what you think about what Bob had to say. And we'll go from there. Until then, mia san mia. Peace out, my people. Peace out.